Philippine Department of National Defense plans to spend P58B in 2021 to modernize PH Armed Forces. The Philippine Defense Department is aiming to spend P58 billion to carry out a program to modernize the military in 2021. The proposed 58,371,324,000 pesos defense spending will come from various sources, said Senator Panfilo Lacson, who is sponsoring the Department of National Defense DND budget as chair of the Senate Committee on National Defense. At budget deliberations in the Senate on Friday, November 20, Lacson said at least P8 billion in funds to modernize the Armed Forces of the Philippines, AFP, which had been realigned to COVID-19 response, has been returned to the AFP by the Department of Budget and Management DBM. The amount would be on top of the P25 billion proposed funding for the program to modernize the military, Lacson said. Another 5 billion peso would be added under unprogrammed funds, Lacson said. He added that 2 billion in the General Appropriations Bill would be used as down payment for 2 heavy lift transport aircraft. At least 18.37 billion pesos for defense would come from the Bases Conversion and Development Authority (BCDA), as the AFP's share in the sale of military base lands, which included a large portion of the Philippine Army headquarters in Fort Bonifacio, which is now Bonifacio Global City. Lacson said the AFP continued to play catch up in building up its capability. The Senate raised the DND's proposed 2021 budget to 215 billion from 208.7 billion in the original DBM proposal. The increased funding proposal included 2 billion pesos for the Army to set into operation the 11th Infantry Division and these other spending plans. 721 million pesos for the Philippine Navy to operate and maintain Rizal-class frigates and construction of forward operating and maintenance bases for multipurpose attack craft. P800 million for the Philippine Air Force for firepower procurement. 425 million for Veterans Medicines. 116 million for the Office of the Secretary. 190 million to support the Counterinsurgency National Task Force to end local communist armed conflict. 111 million for maritime security. 100 million for cybersecurity. The Philippine military, which faces key tasks like disaster response, fighting insurgency and securing borders, remains to be one of the most ill-equipped in the region.